I have no clue what this is going to be, so let's find out. Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck. Something about putting some work in, some hard work. It might feel like a lot of responsibility, a lot of maybe extra burdens right now, and keeping faith, the star, healing. Keeping faith that your hard work will pay off for whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating. Yeah, keeping faith. Hierophant. Trusting that the wisdom you hold is going to lead to what you want to create, the life you want to live. Challenge, the moon. Seeing through any illusions upon you that may be stopping you. Self-limiting beliefs are coming through. Self-doubt. Lack of confidence that what you are creating, what you're doing will be successful, possibly. Yeah, you're putting some work in. You've put a lot of work into something already. Eight of Pentacles. Put the work in, get the results out by keeping faith, trusting your intuition, going with that flow, getting into that flow state. I feel you hold a lot of knowledge. You do have a lot of wisdom deep inside of you that you can express. You can use that energy to create a new life for yourself. By using that wisdom, tapping into that ancient knowledge you have that can help other people. King of Swords reversed. You might feel like you don't have the power to make this happen. Some outside forces may be causing self-limiting beliefs. Or maybe it's your own ego causing some fear. That's making you doubt, self-doubt. A lot of self-doubt and self-limiting beliefs coming through here. King of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. You feel like all this work you've put in hasn't led to any results yet, maybe, and it's discouraging to you. Discouraging you from keeping that faith, possibly. You might be dealing with some other people right now that are trying to hold you back. Yeah, advice from Spirit is to let go of the past. Six of Cups reversed. Not stay in a loop you may have been in, which you have the ability to see through any illusions, which will help you let go of any fear, any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs that may be holding you back from what you are creating, what you're doing at the moment. I feel you got a lot on your plate right now. And it's causing all this self-doubt. It's causing you to feel disconnected from yourself. You might be tired. You see the bigger picture, though. You do see things clearly. You know that you're meant for more. But you may be having a hard time right now seeing through illusions of your own ego. Yeah, right now you're in a stage of progress, forward movement, 2 wands. Might be planning a lot of stuff. Getting all these ideas organized in your head to where you can bring them into your reality. Making decisions that are best for you. You're just ready to party a little bit. You're ready to celebrate 3 cups. 555 when I said that. Change is here. You're making the changes. You're putting the work in to something that will be successful, that will lead to the fruits of your labor. And the Page of Wands. Finding that inspiration to keep going. To have that faith, to let go of these inconveniences that try to stop you, try to hold you up from being the leader, the entrepreneur that you are. Spirit's challenging you to look through a new lens. Look through your third eye more, possibly. And to where you have the ability to act strategically, to not deceive yourself, to keep going, to find that power within you that lets you gain control of your emotions again. Because you're really close to finishing something big, I feel. You're really on the verge of a breakthrough. Yeah, because you're very creative. Knight of Cups. Very creative. There's a woodpecker knocking. Opportunities knocking at your door. Emperor and the Queen of Wands. I feel you're going to be able to find the courage to step into this masculine energy of what you're being called to do, taking action, taking inspired action. Taking inspired action and getting away from self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. Devil. Anything that's holding you back is a mere illusion. You hold the power within to overcome any challenges before you. Yeah, Spirit's advising you to look at things in a different way, where you do see the bigger picture, but there's still some blocks could be holding you back. This could be the projections of other people and what they think about what you're doing, what you're creating. Patience coming through as well. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself right now, I'm hearing. Now's the time for creative opportunities. Page of Cups, birth confirmation. Tapping into that wisdom you hold will lead to some new opportunities for you. When you think outside the box, look at things from a different perspective. Hangman's coming through. Looking at things from a different perspective. Because you're in a very big transitional state right now. You're in between your old life and your new life. You're in like this void that may feel very confusing right now. 9 of Pentacles. Paving the road to your abundance. Everything that you've done so far has got you to where you're at. And Spirit's saying to be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and keep going with it. Don't let any fears, self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, or the projections of other people stop you from what you want to do, what you want to create, because you are worthy of a very abundant life. You might experience some delays. Some other things might happen to slow you down a little bit. I feel you might be trying to rush things a little bit too much instead of integrating all this into your current reality, this new life that you are building. Getting back in alignment, finding that alignment within you when you are able to integrate all this stuff you've just been through, all these upgrades, all this transition you've been through, will help get you back into divine alignment to where everything just flows smooth. Loss, grief. You might be letting go of old situations that ran their course. Things played out in ways you didn't expect them to, and it might have made you feel a little bit sad, or you do feel sad right now about letting something go that you thought was going to be part of your future. But Spirit might have a different path, a different direction for you to go in that you didn't expect. A very stable path. Spirit's leading you down. King of Pentacles and King of Wands. Looking at that bigger picture. Doing the thing you have been plugging away at. Manifesting through your hard work. Putting the work in to get the results out. Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something about a connection with somebody you may have let go of, walked away from. Still some lingering residual grief you're going through. But it led to a breakthrough to where you were able to speak your truth. You had to set boundaries, possibly. And if this person, these people didn't honor your boundaries, you had to walk away from that. You had to let them go. Because you're ready to expand. Expand and receive. Spirit's moving you forward to a very abundant, stable life. Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Find that balance within. It'll help reawaken you to everything you're being called to do. Everything you're meant for is going to find you. Spirit's just saying to slow down a little bit. Keep faith that everything is working out for you. And trust the process. Because it's going to just unfold as it's supposed to. Find that flow state. Get into that flow, creative energy that you hold. And take inspired action when called. And watch it play out. You can stay nurturing. You can stay compassionate with other people. And you can still hold firm boundaries. To where no one can rock your boat. No one can take your energy. If this was your reading and you want to dive deeper, check the link for personal. You got this.